This presentation may contain language and scenes which may be objectionable to certain individuals. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, underdogs! Welcome back to Macho Movies with yours truly, Macho Mike. It's a new year and the future is upon us, where people have these freedom zones they can go and break laws without any fear of police intervention. Hey, that kind of sounds like social media these days, doesn't it? But no, I'm talking about this martial arts movie starring Chad McQueen, Gary Daniels, and the developer of Destrucity, the Ultimate Warrior. From 1993, but set in the future of 2007. It's a mind-blowing trip to hell. Firepower.
Los Angeles, the year 2006. Citywide crime has increased 300%, and a gang called the Hellsiders control most of the city. The Hell Zone, where laws don't exist and murder is the local currency.
Good day to kill a cop.
Now that wasn't very neighborly, was it?
Lab says it might be AIDS vaccine.
Well, if the Hellsiders are running this stuff,
let us go undercover.
Anyone can visit my club if they want to play.
A pair of tough cops on an undercover mission enter the Hell Zone, where a criminal mastermind has created a game, the Death Ring. Their job is to expose an illegal AIDS vaccine racket.
You use a stick like you've used one before.
yeah, well, I practice a little.
But they discover that skill doesn't always determine the victor in the arena.
It's run by a computer.
It was Drexel.
Get you out of there.
We have a contact.
It's too dangerous.
That guy's a cop.
A message to give to your husband.
I'm going into the zone to get Drexel.
Too bad we can't do that in the real world.
LAPD.
Rock and Roll Division.
Man, I've said it before and I'll say it again. PM Entertainment really knows their audience. Firepower is full of fighting scenes with some scantily clad women mixed in for good measure. Steve McQueen's son Chad gets the top billing here. Chad McQueen is probably best known for playing Dutch in the Karate Kid series, and he's a legit martial artist, trained by none other than Chuck Norris. Gary Daniels cast as a partner here, and watching Gary Daniels do all those martial arts forms, it's unreal. And we've seen him in some other macho movies too, like Final Impact and the infamous Fist of the North Star live action adaptation. And speaking of infamous, that brings us to the Ultimate Warrior, or James Hellwig as he's credited in this movie. He has a lot of screen time actually, but not many lines. In fact, he only has one actual line.
Get me out. No!
And the rest of the time he's just grunting and screaming and doing his best He-Man impression as he swings his sword. On the real though, I'm a legit fan of Warrior. He's a major inspiration to me when I'm working out. I've exchanged emails with him while he was still alive. I got his autograph, I got his videos, and I even got his commissioned artwork hanging on the wall of the Macho Dojo.
Hi, boss.
You know, Firepower, really, it's just a live-action video game. I mean, it's got that tournament fighter plot that was all the rage in video games at the time, and all the characters have their own video game graphics screens, and they even look like they came out of video games. Look, there's Sagat from Street Fighter. Hey, there's Shang Tsung from Mortal Kombat. And Kano. And the Ultimate Warrior, straight out of WrestleMania. But let's look at some of the other Macho stuff in Firepower, with the Macho Meter. First and foremost, we have that very impressive choreography by Art Camacho. Art Camacho himself actually appears in this movie as Viper. And also appearing in Firepower are sexy hostesses, Gary Daniels one-liners, revenge against your enemies, spinning back fist, electrified cage, smart bullets, vehicle chasing, which leads to traffic accidents, of course, explosions galore, video gaming, weightlifting, heavy bag hitting, arm breaking, sword licking, shotgun blasting, rocket launching, machine gunning, death by decapitation, ninjutsu, gunjutsu, kenjutsu, batonjutsu, and chainjutsu. The body count is 39, including 2 women.
I ain't no rookie.
If you like this video, you can see more like it at my website, machomike.tv. You can also find my Macho merch up for sale in the merchandise section. And there's also links to all my social media, so you can like me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and subscribe to my YouTube. One web address has it all at http://machomike.tv.
Look, what do you want me to do? It's my job.
Alright, underdogs. I'm just about out of time. I want to thank you for watching this. You've been great, I've been Macho Mike, and until you catch me at the next video, remember to keep it macho.